Hello everyone, it is I, Crunk199. Welcome to the very first episode of 2025. Hope everyone had a good new year. So, with all that come new year, come new things. So, on the start of this channel and the end of this channel, you better know something different that will be featured in these episodes. But for today, let's get into today's topic. Today, it's all about the Cooper's Hawk. Welcome you back to our top planet. Alright, now the Cooper's Hawk is a species of bird native to North America. They are known to be very secretive by nature, but they can be very well distinguished from their rounded wings and their rounded tail. So Cooper's Hawks are very secretive by nature, so basically can be a little difficult and challenging to find them in the wild. Basically, their wings allow them to navigate through woodlands, especially through tight turns and tight spots. So this bird was once rapidly in decline, but thanks to a lot of conservation efforts, they managed to make a comeback and the population now a lot more stable. And also, Cooper's Hawk also makes a popular choice for many bird watchers if you want to see this bird perched on a tree, in the wild, in a natural habitat. If you want to learn more, here you go. Alright, so the Cooper's Hawk can be found basically in southern Canada, throughout the United States, and even some parts of Mexico. So Cooper's Hawks do tend to live in dense woodlands, basically also thriving in many residential areas, basically also man-made landscapes, forests. That way it provides a lot of cover and also provides a lot of potential food options for these birds to hunt for. So they're very adaptable to live in basically pretty much anywhere, basically all suburban and urban areas. So they're very adaptable. They can be found basically almost anywhere. So there you can be like looking out your window one moment and you see one person up on a light post, or you go in the woods and you see one person on a tree in the woodlands. So they can be found also in many generated areas. If you want to learn more, here you go. Alright, the Cooper's Hawk is a medium-sized bird that can go up to around 14 to 20 inches long with a 24 to 35 inch wingspan. Now when it comes to coloration, basically these birds can have a slate gray color on their back with a rufous or red coloration on their underside. As well as on their tail, they have a long banded pattern on their tail, and their head is kind of like a cap, is cap-like. And basically, Cooper's Hawk do have strikingly red eyes. When it comes to size, females tend to be a lot more bigger than the males. So basically, that's how you'll be able to distinguish from both male and female, because the female tend to be a lot larger than the males. So males do tend to remain a lot smaller than their female counterparts. So basically, that's an easier way to distinguish between both genders. Also, basically, the unique color pattern that they possess. If you want to learn more, here you go. Now, when it comes to hunting, Cooper's Hawks tend to surprise their prey before they strike. So basically, when it comes to hunting, Cooper's Hawk color pattern does act as good camouflage, basically before the prey sees them. Basically, we see the prey before the prey sees them. So the coloration does offer good camouflage when they're perched in the tree. That way, before they strike, their keen eyesight lets them lock onto their prey, and that way they can launch a sneak attack before the prey even knew it hit them. So basically, Cooper's Hawks do tend to feed on smaller birds, which is a primary food source, but they'll also prey on small mammals like squirrels and chipmunks. But for birds, they'll basically prey on pigeons, starlings, even sparrows. So because of the elusive nature of these hawks, they do tend to basically remain hidden, and that way also offers them to camouflage and hide potential predators, but also allows them to surprise potential prey. If you want to learn more, you go. Alright, and then the breeding season, Cooper's Hawks do tend to mate around between late winter and early spring. So during this ritual, males, there was to be a courtship where they lock talons and this basically dive from the sky, and also there's also a process of males bringing food to the females as part of the bonding process. So, and then after that, they'll start to construct a nest made of various materials like bark, sticks, and so on. So when it comes to eggs, females will lay around about 3 to 5 eggs, which are basically a pale blue coloration. Now, unlike most animals who basically have animals that tend to leave their young to fend themselves, other animals such as hawks and many other bird species do tend to care for their young. So both parents will take part in caring for their young until they're ready to fledge, which takes about 3 to 5 weeks. And that way it gives them a good chance to basically survive until they're ready to go off on their own. If you want to learn more, you go. Alright, so that is the Cooper's Hawk. So, we got to enjoy today's episode for 2025. And don't worry, more episodes will be coming out, but some changes will also be made to make this channel a lot more entertaining for you guys along the way. That's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If any questions for me, post in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I will see you all next time. See you later.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, find my social media, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.